Okay.
Thank you.
Just.
You will be the first speaker,
no.
and you
All right, Hermione.
will be their assistant.
No pressure, but like
What exactly are you going to
20-ish
be
people
doing?
are listening
Excellent
to you.
mind question. As the speaker, you
Yeah.
will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on
Who's the
quickly.
assistant?
When
I
you see a
am.
picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. You can even draw and type on the slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward
None
or
of it
back
fits the
to get
direction
new
of the speech.
options.
That's the kind of the
All
point.
speeches will follow this exact structure. Quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the
I
slides.
approve.
So when you're ready, hit the button and the speech will begin.
Okay. I don't know.
Hello, my name is Hermione, and my talk is. How Hobbs made me the person I am. How Hobbs made me the person I am today.
Woohoo!
It's hard getting pushed to talk and also using a browser. Okay,
Oops.
so yeah, jelly beans. So they're jelly beans. He gave me jelly beans, and it made me so much sweeter in life. You know, he had the fire breathing, and he taught me how to fly. Man, look at that. I mean, I used to be staying on the ground so long, and he just told me to jump and spread my wings, and I could fly. And I was like, dude, Hobbs, thank you so much. And I'm a better person now. Yeah, and this is why. It's because he taught me how to go hunting for, these giant Komodo dragons, And I said, you know what, thank you so much, because you are so important, and this is such an interesting talent that I have now, because I can hunt Komodo dragons. And it hurts people, so obviously get away from that. Thank you so much for this, me sharing with you, and thank you, Hobbs. All respect. All right.
You're quite welcome.
Okay, so half of your score comes from engagement. You know how many times people hit buttons. And the
I'm
other
so sorry.
half comes from the value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put it together, and that's your score.
I mean, there's not much
And
it
of
gives me an
course,
option to
some
give
points
you.
for the assistant. While the speech is still fresh in your mind, let's fill out the comment card.
Oh, we never made it this far.
Write something short and funny that you took away from the speech, whether the speaker intended it or not.
That's good.
On to the next speech.
Oh, great.
All right, Rordrik.
Jim, do you get my back?
Yeah.
I don't believe you, but I'm ready.
It's hard to find good points.
Alright, hello. My name is Rordrik the Wolf, and my talk is about this. Wake up, nerds. We don't
Oh,
really
no.
need you, Rordrik.
It's my prompt too, which is great.
Well, perfect. Then you've set your own demise up, because Rordrik, he's not even a real person. Do you see these androids here? They made one specifically to look just like the man you see on screen, and let me tell you, he's not even real. We need to all wake up and realize that this man with his little funny little dragon costumes and his little dragon plushie, he is controlling us with his comedy, and it's fake. And when I heard this next thing about Rordrik, I lost it. I absolutely freaked out. And it is this oven. It turns out that the kind of android that Rordrik is made of is recycled from 100% oven parts, which means that yes, like a dragon, he is very hot. And that means he is very dangerous. So, I'm going to need all of you to assist me in stopping Rordrik from continuing to stream and plague our minds with ideas of ovens and androids and things like that. So, legally, I'm not even allowed to say this, but here I go. That's me. And I am terrified. That was my exact reaction when I found out about this, reading it on the internet. So Rordrik keeps his Twitter fairly well updated, and that's how I found out about all of this. You see this child? That was my reaction. That is actually my child. That is my child's reaction to this information, and all of you need to know. So, in conclusion, I'd like to thank you, and I know you will do the right thing. Take care.
Let's look at the
Oh
ground.
god, I was laughing so hard.
What did I just walk in on?
Oh, that was very well done, Rordrik.
Thank you.
You cook this or here?
All I heard was Nordic say he thought Rordrik was hot. That's all I heard.
Oh, well, that's maybe.
Was that the point of the presentation? Because I got that.
No comment.
There we go.
Also, Jendar, thank you, dude. That was good on you, bro.
I'm sure you could hear me. I was trying not to laugh too loud, but
I want to play this
I'm
game
glad I
with my
pushed talk
friends.
on.
Like, I want to play this game with people in real life. This would be amazing.
You up?
oh, so Nordic, you're gonna be my assistant then.
Okay. Oh,
Like the robot.
hello, my name is Jendar, and I'd like to talk about something. So, it is the subtle art of deception. You will not believe this. It's very good art of deception-ish. So, you see, this is an eye in a candy wrapper. What little kids think on Halloween is that this is actual candy. But no, it's actually an eyeball. So, yeah, people trick them into thinking this candy when they're not eating candy. There's only one explanation for why people would put eyeballs in the candy wrappers. So, the reason why they do that is because they lost their own eyeballs and they need to get rid of them. So how do they get rid of their eyeballs? Well, they just... okay. What does this mean for humans? Well, I can tell you that. Well, basically, humans are gonna go extinct, and dogs are gonna roam the world instead. This dog right here. He will be the new leader of America because all the Americans lost their eyeballs.
Oh
And all
no.
the kids ate the eyeballs. Yeah, thanks. That was terrible, however.
Let's see how you did on a graph. Comments are life.
There we go.
I had
Next
absolutely
up.
no idea what to say for the bathtub one.
Rordrik, you picked this prompt.
Yes, yes. Well, Hobbs picked
Well.
it, but...
Well, get ready.
Oh, something.
Hello, my name is Rordrik, and today I will be talking to you about... Why I'm the Jar Jar Binks of life itself. So, you may be wondering, Rordrik, how are you the Jar Jar Binks of life itself? Well, you see, I was just hatched that way. I just can't help it. I am the most obnoxious thing you will ever find on the planet. That's why you're all here. It's not because you think I'm really entertaining. It's here because I annoy you so much to keep following me everywhere, to, you know, go to my Twitter, follow me there, hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm just so obnoxious that you can't possibly stand it. And I will sit there staring at you judgingly. And here is something that keeps me up at night. You know what really just keeps me up and I can't possibly dream that I could become anything better? Well, it's because of this temperature reading mask. It shows just how dead I am inside. I have no soul. The creatures of the night shrink in fear at my obnoxious ways and potential hidden Sith powers for those of you who believe in conspiracy theories. I am the great conspiracy in and of itself. Nothing can possibly withstand my banter. And so, what is next in the life of the waste of space that is known as Jar Jar Binks himself and of life? Well, obviously, it's the midpoint between a whale and pancakes. That is exactly what Jar Jar Binks is in of himself. Something huge and terrifying, and yet something so delicious that somewhere in the middle, you just have to like him. Even though he's the most obnoxious thing ever, it's just something that just oozes with the syrupy goodness into your life, and you just can't get it out, no matter how hard you try. And thank you everyone for listening to my speech. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Rordrik, I'd like to remind you that this is a family-friendly stream.
Let's tally it all up.
What was it family friendly? The syrup wine? What?
Put it in the comments.
Is Jar Jar Binks not family friendly? What?
No, I'm just joking about the syrupy bits.
Yes, that's the only thing I could assume you were possibly. Oh, how did Nordic assisted? Yeah, sure, he did fine.
One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. Name the big award you're going to give out. Do me a favor and give it a funny name. Let's take a look back at where we've been.
Very good improv skills. I appreciate how slightly more now. Wake up, nerds. We don't need Rordrik. I might be dead inside. Rordrik is hot. Eyeballs are not candy. I, for one, appreciate the dog overlords. And didn't really make sense. Syrupy goodness, sweet.
And now, the moment of truth. Each one of you has one last big award to bestow, and that includes the audience. No big deal, but also, don't blow this.
I mean, 75,000 points for an award? These are a lot of points.
Now, finally, the big, big awards.
The Hilarious Award.
Oh, thank you.
The Captain Obvious Award. The Biggest Waste of Space Award. Wow! The Most Backstabby Friend Award.
Nice.
The Sassy Cube Award? What?
It's not even a cube. But I'll take it.
I think everyone's a winner, especially the winner.
Yes, that was from me, the Most Backstabby Friend Award.
I gave you the Captain Obvious one.
Ah,
This is
okay.
actually really fun when like we're talking.
Yes, yes.
That was actually really fun. I enjoyed that.
Yes, I feel like if, especially if we get like a full 8-person.
Look at that. We're all good assistants.
Yes, we all approved of each other.